Welcome back. We're here in the Fox 61 by Carrier Kitchen with Scott Kluger, the president of Hartford Baking Company. It's been a bit. Scott,
yeah, it's been a while.
Back.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you back. So we are in summer, first full day of summer, and a lot of people are sort of certainly switching their mindsets, maybe eating a little bit lighter. Salads really come to mind, and so you know what, we're making one with some bread because that's certainly your specialty.
This is one of our favorites. So this is Panzanella. It's called. It's an Italian bread salad. It's a great way to use stale bread from the day before or 2 days or 3 days before. It features fresh basil from the garden, fresh tomatoes, really simple vinaigrette dressing, and some really nice bread.
And looking at the bread, you said this is a really good one because of all the holes that really
so it's light. It's lightly textured. It's got a lot of holes in it, so it's going to soak up all that beautiful dressing and the fresh tomato juice.
Juices, all right.
Because tomato season's coming up.
Cool. All right, let's get started.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with some stale bread. And we have cucumbers. Like my kids cut this.
I love the stars. Yeah, those are great.
And then, what do we got? A little bit of olive oil. We'll get to that in a second. Let's do our tomatoes and basil. No, it's not really tomato season yet, but once we get towards the
deeper into the summer season.
Once you start getting like local heirloom tomatoes, this recipe really shines.
And a great place to get those is your local farmer's market.
Yeah, so we're actually, farmer's market season just started. We're doing Coventry again this year, which I believe is the biggest market in New England. Tons of vendors. And we're also doing Blueback Square.
And that's the second year. It just came back, right?
Yeah, relatively new.
And it's, of course, always best to get the freshest ingredients as you can.
Yeah, and they have some incredible stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it's a great way to support the local farms as well with the produce. Now, let's talk about what our HBC is up to this summer. A lot going on as far as Glastonbury's hopping.
Glastonbury's hopping. Trader Joe's opened a couple months ago, so now the parking lot is much busier than it was when it was just us.
Right.
They're doing well. Farmington's got a new catering program. We're using Easy Cater, it's called, the new website. We're offering delivery there for breakfast, lunch, catering, coffee, all that good stuff.
And you've added some refreshers, some cool sweet drinks.
Yeah, some non-coffee stuff for the summer.
I think we may have a picture of that we could pop up if we have it. And you said that's, I guess, kind of like. I hate to say it, but sort of like a
fruit-based versus coffee-based.
Dunkin' refresher.
Yeah, so what we tried to do is we got some ideas, but we said let's use some like really good ingredients for this.
But really fresh.
Yeah, so we're making like a homemade fresh basil simple syrup strawberry one, and we're doing coconut passion fruit, and we're also launching it's a lavender iced latte, which is kind of cool.
All right, trying to wrap up here for the sake of time. We've got the tomatoes in there, the cucumbers.
So tear some basil.
So just rough cut it, just pull it apart?
Yeah. I mean, don't put the stems in, but just like that.
I love basil.
And then a little dressing. Got some olive oil, a little bit of red wine vinegar.
And just some pepper.
Some pepper, some salt. Simple. A little red onion.
There we go. You can do the honors. I have to say, I would have to buy a loaf and hide it from my kids in order for it to get stale because it won't last very long, right?
You see that bread just soaks up all the tomato juice and all the liquid there.
Oh my goodness. That looks great. I love the colors too.
Oh, it's great.
And you can add things if you really love olives or something like that.
Totally. Anything, capers, olives, anything that goes with those flavors would be great.
Oh my gosh, well that looks amazing. I'm going to try it if I can.